What do you think of this bunch of new Bulldogs?
Well, one, it never gets old. It's an exciting day. It's Christmas today for football coaches, and it does end a long, lengthy, and sometimes distasteful for everybody type of process. But when it's all said and done, Fred, we're going to have over 25 kids commit to be Bulldogs. And last year, we think we've gotten better every year with now a veteran staff here at this university. We certainly have gotten more efficient. I think this year we had 36 official visits, and we'll end up with, I think, 27 commits, which is off the charts in terms. If we get them here, we've got a really good opportunity of getting them to continue their education and play football here. So in a nutshell, in terms of specific class, we really tried to bolster our offensive interior. We'll have 5 offensive linemen that'll sign, and really added depth and competition at that position. And then on defense, we were kind of focused with linebackers and secondary, not just with those positions on the defensive side of the ball, Fred, but really help us in the kicking game. And obviously, that from statistically, just from last year alone, you know how important that is to us here in Bulldog country.
Last year's class, you redshirted a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
You're in that stage now in your program. You'll probably do a lot maybe with this year's class too.
We will, and we cross that bridge next fall. You know, we're trying to recruit. Our barometer now as we're recruiting you for the next class. Are you better than the starter or the all-conference performer that we already have at that position? And obviously with that, kids are very confident in their abilities. They've had success. So we want you coming in with the expectation to play. But as you know, last year we redshirted all but one of our incoming class. Chris Stanton, very fine corner for us from the state of Texas, played. But the percentages are we'll redshirt the majority. And we think that we've done that with intent in the early years when we could have played some guys, and I think it's one of the reasons that we're kind of built for long-term success.
How important is it to have a staff that's been together for a long time that can continue this recruiting process? It never ends, but can continue it and have continuity.
You and I were talking off the air, and you know, teamwork in all aspects of life, certainly on a football team, but a staff is still the ultimate competitive advantage. It's not technology and funds and those types of things. So the more we work together, mesh together, there's no question we're more efficient and more comfortable with each other in the aspect of not just on the field, but in the area of recruiting that you're talking about. So it's huge. It's absolutely huge.
Blake Riley from Kirksville is going to be a Bulldog. What do you think of him and his game?
He's a quiet, fantastic athlete. He's got a chance to really help us. So we'll probably play Blake on the defensive side. He was a two-way performer, extremely competitive. Comes from an athletic family with his dad being a coach many years here in Kirksville. So, you know, with Scotty Swind a year ago, Jacob Lamp, my All-American punter. I'm 55 years old, so my mind goes sometimes. He's already here, so I haven't quite forgot his name. But we've been very fortunate with Kirksville in the area, and you know, we've got kids from North Shelby, from South Shelby, certainly from Hannibal, Clark County, Mexico, Moberly, et cetera, all around the area. Marceline, Matt Bell.
Spring football just around the corner. Get the snow out of the way. Ready to get going?
Well, we hope to get the snow. Today's a bad day to talk about it. And the old ball coach, we actually moved up spring ball. We'll start the Tuesday. We come back from spring break and actually have our spring game on Saturday, April 12th. So hopefully Mother Nature will cooperate. But we're trying to allow the kids to finish the semester academically, to get the business of spring ball and really focused academically the last 2 or 3 weeks of the year. So hopefully this will be the last of it. I know my back could use a break, and I'm certainly yours could too.